is that vegans are kinder than God, and we're going to try to make you realize how much power you have in your own hands to be kind. Yes, you can be very kind to the animals, and you can be kind to the planet that we all share, and you can also be kind to yourself. That is to say, you can have excellent health as a vegan. It depends, though, what you eat. Let's go over here, and before we begin, I just want to make sure you guys know what time it is here. It is 2:30 in the afternoon here in Italy. The sun is out, and if you guys want to talk about where you guys are in the world, let me know. We have somebody named Lord. Hi, Lord. Thanks for saying hi to me. Hi, Lorenzo. Thank you for saying hi to me. You guys are the first ones here today. We also have Rory. Hi, Rory the Jack. And we have Wick Toe or something. Hi, thank you very much for being here. Do I speak Polish? No, I speak a bit of French and some German and a little bit of Italian, but not Polish. Hey, Andrew, thanks for being here. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being so kind to the animals, and thanks to whoever just decorated all these different fruits here. Hi, country. Listen, you have 200 characters, by the way, so you can just go crazy, and you can put 200 of those decorations that are the broccoli, the cauliflower, all of these things, the carrots. So if you guys want to, feel free to make your comment as juicy as possible using all of the fruits there. Thank you, everyone, for also, if you want to put a super chat in, you can do that. If you want to say something to me, ask me a specific question. So just so you know that we are going to be, oh, hey, country, that's it. You see? Look at that. Beautiful. We've got corn here. We've got berries. We have got grapes. I see all kinds of delicious vegan foods, kiwi and some lettuce. My goodness, it's all there. Beautiful. Keep going. So spam all of these, and feel free to do a different batch every once in a while when you want to. There goes Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Thanks, Daniel. You too. You can probably even put more than that, Daniel, but I love the pattern that you have there. It's very colorful. All right, let's go over here to my YouTube channel, or TikTok rather. Hi, TikTok. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. If you want to come in and be a teaching assistant here, you can do that. You just have to put your name down below and in a request. And the way that it works is that TikTok will put your name at the top, depending on how you decorate the screen here. So that is to say, okay, we have a bunch of people just putting little roses in. Not sure why you just wrote the word Charlie. I'm not sure if you're talking about Charlie Kirk or what, but anyway. Thank you for coming in. What somebody says they forgot about me. Oh, well, I didn't forget about you. I've been following your account. Yeah, so where you been this whole time? Hi, Amina. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Adam. Thanks for joining. Guys, let's get started already tapping on the screen here. Let's tap 100 times each, and after you've done it, write 100 in the comment section so that we know that you've done 100, and then you can go on to the next 200 if you want to. Hi, Mina. Yeah, I saw you. Very nice. Hi, Summer. Thank you for following me. What's my opinion on Charlie Kirk? Well, Charlie Kirk was a kind of a bit of a wimp. You know, he actually debated a vegan once, and he lost, and he deleted the entire thing from his channel instead of just owning up and saying, yeah, I should be vegan. So I'm not proud of him. I think he did a really kind of an unethical thing there, actually kind of despicable. Yeah, and he also, when he started to talk to the vegan, we're talking about Charlie Kirk here, when he was alive, he started to talk to the vegan man. The vegan was very sincere. He said, listen, I know when vegans up here, you try to laugh, you try to make fun of us, and I want to have a really serious conversation with you. And Charlie said immediately something like, oh, did you lose a bet? Like, are you here because you lost a bet? Like, as if you wouldn't want to just come and defend animals for the sake of it. Anyway, so no, I don't have a very high opinion of Charlie Kirk. Let's see who's the first person here. Thank you, by the way, everyone else who's just subscribing. Thank you to the 19 people who just subscribed. You guys are awesome. If you want to get to the top of the list, feel free to put some decorations in. Somebody says God is good. Oh, well, you can come and talk about it if you want to. I personally don't have any proof that God is good. No, I don't actually have any proof. And I think religions are kind of weird. For the most part, I don't know. Do you actually think that religions are making the world a good place, a better place? I mean, you think about all the religions, they're kind of weird. Have, different religions harm children. other religions harm women. Some of them, pretty much every one of them, they have people at the front of the churches or in the mosques or whatever, all with dead animals in their intestines. No, I don't think that religions are too great. I have a song about that, actually, and thanks for asking. If your weird religion tells you it's okay to eat cats or cows, if your creepy rabbi tells you it's okay to circumcise baby boys, if your sexist priest tells you a woman can never be home, that's fucked. It's time to run, 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 run away, run away. It's time to run, 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 run. Don't you stay. Find a new religion today. That's right, everyone. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan and not violent. And if your religion is telling you to hurt people or animals, then you got to get out of there. It's not a good place. If you guys disagree with me, feel free to try to convince me of that. Nobody has been able to do that yet, though. Let's see who's putting the decorations on the screen. Hey, Beta, thank you for the little rose. You guys over here, somebody's saying, without God, God isn't good. Yeah, exactly. God isn't good. There wouldn't be child trafficking. You're right. If God was actually good, there would not be child trafficking. There wouldn't be tornadoes. There wouldn't be lions devouring baby zebras in front of their terrified mothers. So many things, so many things. God really did not design the planet very well. He didn't think it through. If vegans had designed the planet, we would have made sure that all animals are vegan and not violent. And we would have made sure that all animals die at an appropriate time peacefully in their sleep without violence, without being mauled to death. And the world would have been a wonderful place, because children right now could, in the middle of the night, run through the forests with their flashlights, play, and no mothers or fathers would ever be worried that they're going to be eaten by a wolf or eaten by a bear. It would have been so much more of a beautiful place if vegans had been in charge. So that's how we know that vegans are kinder than God. But not just are vegans kinder than God, they're actually smarter than God. Because apparently God was almighty and like super intelligent and compassionate, but we see no evidence that he is either of these. So I always say, I don't think the question really is, does God exist? I don't think that God exists, but let's just assume that he does, Allah or God or whatever you guys want to call him or her, and like prove to me that God is kind. This is my challenge to you. Write something, come here into my live stream, and if you think that there's something I'm missing, let me know. All right. So we're just going to go to the top of the list here. Guys, remember, if you want to bump the person and go to the top, you put a giraffe on the screen or chickens on my shoulder. There's cute little decorations like that, all kinds of stuff. You guys know what to do. Hello and welcome to the live stream. So I'm Miss Katie.
Hello.
Hi, where are you in the world?
I'm in New Zealand.
You're in New Zealand, okay. You have to be over 18 to come in. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Yes, you have to think about it. All right. What brings you here today?
I just want to say how vegan I am, and I am very pleased to meet you.
Okay, well,
because you are my inspiration of being vegan.
Right. Good. That's wonderful. And who are you inspiring to be vegan?
My siblings.
Wonderful. Okay. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, here's a card for you.
All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
Yes. That was very good reading. What do you think about what you just read? Do you agree with it?
Yes, I do agree with it, because good people eat vegetables and they don't abuse animals.
Yeah, very good. Well, thank you so much for coming in and teaching that vegan fact for everybody. You just helped to make the world a better place. Guys, I want you guys to tap on the
Yes.
screen 100 times to encourage our wonderful teaching assistant here to come back again. You did a really good job. My only feedback to you would be to just get a little bit closer to your microphone. I understand sometimes you're in a house where people are sleeping and you don't want to make too much noise, but maybe just come in when you can project your voice a little bit more, okay? Because I had my thing all the way up and my volume. But guys, let's say thank you to this wonderful guy. All right, tapping on the screen, guys. Let's tap 100 times each. Everyone, tap all over the screen over here on TikTok. And you guys on YouTube, what are you guys writing? Somebody says God made you. Okay, and what's so great about me? Still don't see the point. Somebody says God is better. We made all the bad stuff. No, God made all the bad stuff. God made a terrible planet full of violence in nature. What the fuck was he thinking? You know, creating snakes who sneak up on baby rabbits and swallow them whole. You think that's a kind God? Look, if I was God, if I had been in charge, I would never have ever created so much violence. Of course, we would still have ways that we would hurt ourselves by accident just to make life a bit challenging. For example, gravity would exist. I wouldn't get rid of gravity. It's kind of cool. You know, you're riding a bike, you're sort of fighting against gravity to keep your bike up, you're going along. Go ahead, that stuff is fine. You know, being able to go bungee jumping, I guess. I'm not doing it, but I guess people seem to like that. Or jumping off a diving board, right? We would have left things like gravity if we vegans had been in charge. But we would have got rid of animals who devour other animals, who terrify other animals. You know, some parasites bury their ways into other animals. Oh, thank you for that on my head, whoever put a cute little mushroom there. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Boop. All right. So yeah, we would have designed the planet much more kindly, with much more compassion in our hearts. And so that's just the truth. So nobody has yet at all given me reason to think that God is kind. You know, you're welcome to try and convince me. You can go to the top of the list here on TikTok if you want to talk to me. You just put a decoration on the screen. And you know, you're welcome to. So we have some people who are putting this cute little decoration there. It looks like a little fan. You know, it has a shape like that and like that. You know, when you have it when you're a kid and you have a stick and you blow on it. I guess you guys are all fans. Is that right? 31 people are fans. Thank you for that decoration. What do we have here? Somebody writes here, Mr. Unknown says, if the whole world is so cruel like you all, why would God let those innocent people and kids stay on earth when they can stay in paradise with God instead of those very bad people? Exactly. You know, everyone should be vegan. Thank you very much to Jan who says, I love animals. This is great, guys. Don't forget, guys, that the best thing you can do if you care about helping the animals is to write down the messages that I am saying, so you can repeat them. You can, for example, in the comments write down, eat lentils. You can write down, eat tofu. You can write down, eat beans. You can write down, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for that. That is so cute, a cute little heart. Thank you very much. Oh, and we have some beautiful stars here. And I got a potato on my head. Guys, it is so crazy over here on my TikTok channel. People are putting all these beautiful decorations, and at the same time, they are putting a potato on my head for some reason. Hey, thank you guys for all of that. All right. So guys, I'm going to come back over here to TikTok, but before I let the first guest in, I'm going to make sure that I thank all of you guys who have just subscribed to the channel, because you guys are awesome. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Let me say thank you. Oh, I appreciate you. Wonderful. Okay, just one second, guys. So, Sophie says, where are the mods? I don't actually have any moderators here. Yeah, I know. I just don't have any. Yeah, everyone I know is working. I don't know. I just do it myself. I don't really do it. They just go crazy. Okay, guys, what's my opinion on vaping? Don't do it. Don't do anything that hurts yourself. Do not be anorexic. Do not be overweight. Don't get addicted to having tattoos. Don't do anything that hurts yourself. Always treat yourself like, remember when you were 5 years old on the first day of kindergarten and how cute you were, right? That's you. That's you at your core, okay? Be really kind to yourself. Don't feed yourself junk food. eat healthy foods, get exercise, run around, have a great time. All right, let me see who is here. Let's see who we got. All right, we got the first person up here at the top of the list with 5.9 thousand points. Whoa, that is awesome. We got somebody named Alex here. Let's get Alex to come in. Hey, Alex.
What's up?
Alex, thanks a lot for coming. What time is it where you are? You're in Ohio, right?
Yeah. Right now it's 8:48 a.m.
8:48 a.m. All right, you were just here in my last live stream about, when was that? How many hours ago? Did you sleep?
4:30ish. No, I just went to the store earlier.
Okay, you went to the store. All right, okay, good. Well, are you ready to read a card and help to teach the class?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, the first rule of Vegan Club. What is it?
Random vegan fact number 7. The first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan. Not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
Exactly. All right. So there's this movie. I never actually saw it, but it was called Fight Club. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
So apparently these people, I don't know what they do. Maybe you guys in the comments, you can tell us exactly what this movie Fight Club was about. But all I know is that they used to say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, or what happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club, or something like that. So it's like you're never supposed to tell anybody what happens. I think it's people beating each other up or boxing. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so with us, with vegans, I came up with this thing, and I said the first rule of Vegan Club is the opposite of that, is that you tell everybody that you're vegan. Now, Alex, why do you think we should tell people that we're vegan?
I'm trying to think here.
Well, if we tell, I'm here telling people that I'm vegan because I want to make sure they know what happens to the animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know. For example, did you used to know, let's say a couple of years ago, that cows only produce milk when they've had a baby? Because a lot of people think that cows just always have milk, and they think it's for some really weird reason meant for us, but it's not.
Yeah, I thought about, like, the one that I read earlier this morning. I thought about doing the lentils, whatever it was.
Right, lentils. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we had a card about lentils. Where is it? Here it is. Eat more lentils. Lentils have...
Yeah, 18 grams of protein.
Yeah, 18 grams of protein per cup. You got to remember how much, okay? Because somebody might ask you.
Yeah, per cup.
Yeah, not per lentil, per cup of cooked lentils. Yeah, that's really great. You remembered. Awesome, guys. And this morning in the other live stream, we were also talking about cruciferous vegetables. And these are really important for good health, to prevent DNA damage, and to help you prevent, at least reduce your chances of getting certain cancers. So who wants cancer, right? We don't. All right. So guys, keep that in mind. Make sure that you eat healthy vegan foods every day so that you'll stay strong, and you're well on your way to becoming an ethical vegan. But we want to make sure that you are also very healthy. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say before you go?
I do got a quick question for you.
Okay.
It's not, okay, so I just want to know, okay, do you look at any other vegan accounts?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know any others that you like?
Not that I know of. I know I do follow one, but I can't remember what the name was.
Yeah, well, it depends if you're on TikTok. Depends if you're on TikTok or if you're on YouTube. But there's a vegan account that you might want to watch over here called Vegan Tattoo Artist. He is in the United States, and he gives free free tattoos to vegans. And he also does live streaming. So why don't you, when you hang out, try to Google not Google, but search his name over here on TikTok. Vegan Tattoo Artist. And next time you come, I'll tell you even more, people, okay?
All right, because I did a whole bunch of slides on mine. There was 100 vegan facts.
Really? That's cool. Oh, Alex, I'll have to check out your account. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, I'm gonna follow you back. I don't think I followed you yet. I'm gonna check it out, okay, Alex?
All right.
All right, so Alex, I'm following you, so that means you are now allowed to write in my comment section on TikTok. I don't let not just everybody do that, only if I know that they're kind and they're going to teach vegan facts in there. So pretty much everyone's blocked from my TikTok account from writing except for a few people. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. All right. I'll see you. I'm going to try and check out your account later. Okay, bud? All right. Talk to you. Okay, bye. All right, guys, there you go. Let's tap on the screen 100 times for Alex. Let's do that. Tapping, wonderful guy, helping us to save the animals. What's going on with you guys over here, by the way? Let's see. We have, somebody wrote, Jesus supported vegans. Oh, your comment's gone too fast. I'm sorry, guys. You have to put in a super chat if you want to. Make sure that I read it, okay? A super chat means it's going to freeze on the screen. So if you disagree with this and you want to teach me, hey, I'm open. I would be very happy if I found out that God is kinder than vegans. I would be like, whew, thank God, so to speak. But right now, I don't believe it. You guys, it's the same thing over here, over on TikTok. If you can convince me that God is kinder than vegans, feel free. You know, that would be so cool, but I don't see it. I see vegans as protecting the animals, and I see God as either being drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. Yeah, that's how I see it. You know, well, I'm not going to tell you that story. You know what? I'm going to tell you that story another time because I want to make sure we go through all of our cards here. We have all kinds of cards to go through. We're going to teach some lessons and we're going to listen to you guys. You amazing people. Now remember, if you are just here for the first time and you don't know what the heck veganism is, don't worry, you're going to learn. Okay, I'm not mad at you if you're not vegan, if you don't know. But if you know what happens to the animals and you continue to hurt them, that's a different story. Okay, because now we can't be friends. If you are eating animals on purpose, even though you've been here watching a lot of times, and you just don't give a fuck, then we're not friends. But if you're just here to learn, you have an open mind, you're vegantastic, or you've got an open heart, and you're just here like, yeah, I want to learn. And by the way, I'm very proud of all of you guys who are here. Every single person here is showing me that you are curious. Now, being curious is a wonderful characteristic to have because as long as you're always curious, you're always going to learn. See, I never want to be one of these old people who stops learning and is just, doing crossword puzzles or some random shit when I'm older. I want to always be learning. You're so much to learn that you never, ever should be bored on this planet. Think about just in terms of nutrition, guys. Just take any foods and just think about what vitamins do they have? Did you know, for example, that pumpkin seeds have magnesium? Right? There's so much we don't know. So I'm just learning as I go. Did you know that if you want to up your iron intake, you want to get higher iron absorbed in your body, when you make a smoothie, a green smoothie with a bit of spinach in it, make sure, thank you for the potato on my head. Potatoes are good. The only thing I don't like about that potato, honestly, is I just can't see you guys anymore. You're just blocking me. I can't see when you put potato on my head. But I'm okay with it because it doesn't stay very long. And potatoes are vegan, so thank you for the big potato head. What was I saying? I don't know, but let's get the next person in. All right. Oh, yes. I was talking about, hold on, green smoothies. If you want to increase the iron uptake in your body, because you have, let's say, for whatever reason, low iron, well, you add citrus fruit to anything that has iron in it. So then if let's say you're cooking spinach, you can add peppers into there and they're gonna mix together and your iron is gonna get better absorbed. If you're making a green smoothie, you add something else with vitamin C in there, it could be other kinds of fruit, right? And then you're gonna increase your vitamin C content. There's so many little tricks like that. All right, let's go to the next person here.
I don't care about the animals. Give me my kebab. Give me my kebab.
Oh, there's vegan kebab. We have it here actually in Italy. We go to this guy and he has a vegan kebab. That's right. So there's no reason to hurt animals. All right? Now you have no more excuses. Thanks for coming in though. The only problem is you didn't get to read a card. But maybe you just don't know how to read. So just maybe stop eating the animal products. Okay? Clear out your brain. Clear out your arteries and your veins, get rid of the plaque and the high cholesterol, and come back. I know you can do it. All right, come back another time. Yeah, and by the way, kebab is not your kebab if it's made out of animals. That was someone's life. It doesn't belong to you. You stole someone's life. Okay, so only eat vegan kebab. What else do we have over here? Somebody writes, just a random fucking guy. Oh, that's your name? I have a question. Do you respect people who are? Guys, it's going too fast. Put it in a super chat so I can actually read it. Okay? Because it's just going flying. All right. Let me see. Yeah, the yellow ones. If you do put a yellow one on, that's right, it will stay. Just responding to you guys. Thank you, by the way, to 49 people who just subscribed to my account. You guys are truly awesome. I'm going to read your names out loud. Who is here? Can you join? Yes, you can join. You just put your name down there. But right now, I don't know how many people are ahead of you. So, like, if you put the decorations in here, like somebody put this decoration here, the more decorations you put on the screen, the more your name goes up. TikTok's going to put your name up higher, okay? All right, so Liz is here. Hi, Liz. Thank you for subscribing. Meg, thank you for subscribing. Lexi, thank you for following. Who else do we have? Natalie, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for subscribing. Who else do we have here? We have somebody named Kitty. Thank you. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Lavinia. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Michael, for following. Thank you, Monkey Pro. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Demi Cabrera, or something like that. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I deeply appreciate you. And thank you for the vegan ice cream cone, Adam. Nice. Matthew put some other decoration in here. This is great. All right, let's get the next person in here, okay? Somebody's name, Mixie, you have 350 points here on my chart. Adam, you have 231, and Mason has 47. So Mason, if you want to jump ahead of Adam, decorate the screen and you'll be up ahead in line, okay? Right now at the top, somebody's named Mixie. I don't know if this person's nice or not, so we'll see. Hi, Mixie, are you a nice person?
Big guys, and they grab on my thigh.
Big guys? By the way, speaking of big guys, have you guys seen a channel called Vegan Gains? This guy's really big. Like he is a bodybuilder, and you can go and find him over on the YouTube. You guys over here on YouTube. His name is Vegan Gains. Yeah, he never eats any animals, and he does a lot of weightlifting. Yeah, big guys. Also, there's somebody over here called Sky Jack Morgan. Here, he does the news, and he's vegan, and he's like 6'5". All right, let's go to the next person here. Okay, Adam, right now you're ahead of Mason. Let me see who else is here. We've got Lucas is here in the house. Who else do we have? Shania wants to come in. Shania's account says this. Damn, we need a remedial bullying class 2. What does that mean, Shania? What does that mean? That's in your bio. What do you mean you need a bullying class? Like to go against bullies? Or you want people to be taught how to be a bully? I don't get it. Anyway, let's see who's next. Hey, thanks for coming. Hi, I'm Miss Katie. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Here you go.
Random vegan fact. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about that?
I don't really know. I think it's like sad.
It's sad that they hurt animals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and would it be okay if I talk to you about some things?
Sure.
Okay, so I know you said in like past lives that you don't believe in God, right?
Well, I don't really think that's the most important question. I think, we can pretend to believe in God, and I've said that I don't think God is kind or smart.
Yeah, so I heard you talk about the Unitarian thing. So you said, now I don't want to get too much in this, but you're atheist, right?
Well, yeah, I don't believe in heaven or hell or God, but sometimes I pretend to, just to be able to discuss it with people who do believe in it.
Yes. So about the like vegan, vegetarian thing, so like me, I do sports and I do eat like chicken and stuff like that.
Why? Why?
Because it helps me have like mobility and stuff to play.
No, it's wrong. You don't need to eat any animals. Would you
Yeah,
like?
I
Would
just think.
you don't need to eat?
I'm sorry.
Listen to me, okay? Because I'm not going to keep talking to you unless I clear your brain, all right? Because if
Yes.
you don't believe me, like if you think I'm lying, then there's no point in us talking, okay? So if you believe
Well,
me,
if you think I'm lying, you need to hush and let me talk for a second.
no, because I'm just going to tell you because no, I'm just going to. I'm
you're
sorry.
let me
I'm
talk
really
for a
sorry.
second.
Okay,
It's
I'm
a
not going to let you talk because what you're doing is you are lying to yourself. You
It's a
don't
mental
need.
health problem on
You,
your behalf.
you don't
Chicken
need to
tastes good.
hurt. You don't. That's right. You just said it yourself, right? The chicken tastes good. That's why you want to eat it. It has nothing to do with you doing sports. There are vegans in the Olympics. Let me repeat that. There are vegans in the Olympics who have won medals in the Olympics, who never eat eggs, they never eat cheese, they never eat yogurt, they never eat pigs, chickens, cows, turkeys, lambs. They never take in any animal products at all. All right? So the reason that I hung up on you is because I don't want you to come in here and lie to yourself or to lie to me or to lie to everybody else in class here who's trying to learn the facts. Okay? Now, what I absolutely love about teaching online is that I can just flick you out of my classroom. Because in the classrooms, I feel bad for the teachers. They have to put up with you guys and all of your shit. And it's disgusting how you react. If you're in class, listen to the teacher, unless the teacher is telling you to eat animals, in which case, cause a huge disruption. If your teacher's telling you to hurt animals, or your priest, or your minister, or your rabbi, or your imam, or whatever the name is, then for sure, raise hell. Okay, we're here to protect the animals. All right, let's listen again to this song, okay? If your weird religion is telling you to hurt animals, then you need to run out of there. Don't stay. Find a new religion today. If your weird religion tells you it's okay to eat cats or cows, if your creepy rabbi tells you it's okay to circumcise baby boys, if your sexist priest tells you a woman can never be oh, that's fucked. It's time to run, 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 run away, run away. It's time to run, 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 run. Don't you stay. Find a new religion today. Now this is a religion, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. That's right. All right, so guys, this is a religion that's pretty good, right? Look what they promised. They voted in 2024. It's like a democratic religion. Unitarian Universalists. Can everyone say it? Unitarian Universalists. Now, they voted to protect all beings from exploitation. Is that cool? They voted to protect all beings. Is a cow a being? Is a pig a being? Yes. What about a turkey, a lamb, or a fish? They are all beings. So this is a great thing about this religion. They voted to protect all beings from exploitation, which means they are essentially vegan. But I'm not very happy with my religion right now because they're not actually following through. And that is not okay. That's unethical. So you see, I'm calling out my religion and I'm saying, guys, hello, come on, Unitarian Universalists, let's pick it up here. We voted in 2024. Why is it if I go into a church, I see some cookies on the table with eggs in them? Huh? Why is that? What's going on? Why is it that if I go into the Unitarian church in Montreal and I still see cow's milk on the table? Why is that? That is wrong. That is morally not okay. If I go to the Unitarian Universalist Church in Ottawa, Canada, I should not see any animal products there at all. Because we voted. And if we vote for something, we have to stick to our own word. Okay? What's the point if we make a promise to ourselves and we don't keep it? Right? So if you guys are Unitarian or Universalist, you make sure to find the church nearest you. Go and Google it right now on the side if you want to, and go and check them out. And then you go in there and you say, guys, what is up with this? Okay? Or you get back to me and you say, hey, I went to the church in Connecticut or I went to Boston and it's all vegan there. Awesome. Let me know. Okay, guys, I want you all to contact me and let me know. Best way to contact me, I guess it's by email. I'm not sure. I have so many emails. I don't even know. Best way to contact me is here, I guess, on a live stream if you are Unitarian Universalist. All right? If any Unitarian Universalists are here, let me know. Let me know that you exist. If you're going to a Unitarian Universalist church in Los Angeles or Texas or in the United Kingdom or Australia, and you know that it's all vegan, let me know. Yeah. All right, what else do we have here on my YouTube channel? Person says, teacher, I have a question. And then it's gone. Guys, if you have a question that you want to put on, you put a super chat in. And then it's going to freeze on the screen, okay? Because it's going very fast. So put a super chat in. A yellow one is going to stay, and I'll be able to read the whole thing. Okay, who do we have here at the top of the list? Let me say thank you to everyone who's been subscribing before we get the next person in. All right, we have 69 people who just subscribed. Let me see what we've got here. Oh, the letter L. L is for love of the live stream and love of lentils. Thank you for spamming the letter L. L is for love of live stream and love of lentils. Good job. Thank you for doing the letter L. Yes. Noah, thank you for sharing the live. Ellie, thank you for sharing the live. Who else do we have? We have Jonathan. Thank you for sharing the live. Who's going to subscribe to my channel? I'm going to read your names out loud. You said you go to one in Texas. Oh, you're a Unitarian? Awesome. Let's have a nice chat. What else do we have here? Ladybug shared the live. Okay, I'm going to read your names out loud if you follow me. Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Isabel. We have Panda. Thank you for subscribing. Who else do we have? DJ, thanks for sharing the live. Miriam, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you to, oh, somebody reposted. Hannah? Did I get your name right? Good job for reposting. All right. Amazing people here. Guys, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. For being so kind. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy and to be vegan with me. Right on, guys. Somebody's name is Go Vegan. Yes. Go Vegan shared the live. Thank you to whoever you are, Go Vegan. I appreciate you very much for being here. Let's go next up on the list. Lucas and Adam, you're tied very close. Adam has 497 points. Lucas has 475. Oh, Adam's in the lead. Adam, you just got 502 points. Adam is trying really hard to be the next one up. We also have Mason here with 422 points. And we have Yannick, who has 142 points. And we have Shania, who has 70 points. This is awesome, guys. I see, oh, Mason's trying to catch up. Mason has 501 points. I might pick Mason next. Let's see what's happening, guys. Over on TikTok, it's very exciting. Lucas has 475. Oh, Mason, you were at the top of the list. Mason has 522. Mason, you just went ahead of Adam. Adam has 511. Okay, we got Lucas in third place with 400. Lucas just went to the top with 595 points. All right, so Lucas, I'm going to let you come in and talk to me. But don't forget, you have to read a card. All right, Lucas? And the other two, you guys will see who's next. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, do you know how to read?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to read the card. The longer you stay here, the more people will follow you, okay? So be kind, be polite, do your best. What number do you see at the top here? I see 51.2.
Yep, see that.
You see that? Okay. All right, here is your card to read out loud to help teach the class.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel. I love brisket. I love brisket. Give me brisket, please. Give me a big bag with
What is a
some-
brisket? Is that some sort of a basket? A brisket, a basket, a green and yellow basket? No, what is a brisket? What is a brisket? I don't think I've ever had a brisket. What is a brisket? We definitely don't have them here in Italy. We definitely don't have a brisket in Canada. I've never tried one, never seen one in the grocery store. Oh, hey, I have a super chat over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you to Tough Time 18 who just donated $9.99. And you wrote, please stop, bro. Who are you talking to? Who's your brother? What's your brother doing? What's he doing to you? Please stop, bro. I piss. What? You're pissing? What are you talking about? Please stop, bro. I piss. I beg. Stop. Piss. Please. Okay, Tough Time. I'm really sorry. I can't help you. I don't know what's happening at your house, okay? But whatever it is, just lock yourself in the bathroom, I guess. Whatever your brother's doing to you, just protect yourself as much as you can, all right? You got this. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot for the super chat. That was really kind of you. Thank goodness you're not like some of these other people who are mean. That was nice. Thank you for the donation. All right, guys, what do we have? I saw a puppy plunging in here. Who's at the top of the list now? The next person now is Adam. Adam has 1,000 points here on my TikTok channel, and Mason is in third place. And then we got Yannick with 142. Oh, I got another super chat over here. Let's see what we have here. Tough Time writes, I mean you what? I mean you didn't really finish your sentence. I mean you no harm? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you talking to me? Hey, Tough Time. Are you really still having a tough time? Look, sorry, I'm really sorry. I can't help you, dude. I'm sorry. I would like to, okay? But you got to write like a proper sentence. If you're just like kind of writing in code, you know? All right. Let's see. Let's go over here and see what's happening. Adam's putting 21 roses in. Max is coming in and putting roses too. Let's see who's going. Oh, we got somebody who reposted. Who did that? A lot of action going on here, guys. And we got a new follower. Tommy just shared the live. This is so great. Peoples123 just shared the live. And Paisley reposted. Dimitri reposted. What's your name? Kaiju. Thank you for following. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right, let's go to the next person, guys. Who is next? Let me see. All right, we have Adam's at the top of the list and Mason is second. Let's let Adam in, see what he has to say.
Hey, I'm sorry. We kind of caught off the wrong foot there. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Adam. Where are you from?
Hey, I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. Here in Italy, it is 3:15 in the afternoon. Let me guess what time it is in Georgia, okay?
9:15.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's 9:15 in the morning for you. Because in Australia, it's already nighttime. It's kind of cool how it works, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So, Adam, are you ready to try to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is why I don't like rodeo hats on my head. Because it makes me feel sad. Like, it just reminds me of the cruelty that happens there. Have you ever seen a rodeo?
No.
Yeah, so they do all this terrible stuff. They abuse the cows, the baby cows. They tie them up. They're so scared. And then,
Yes.
the people on the horses, they're like whipping them and kicking them. And I'm not okay with that. Do you think it's okay to hurt animals?
No.
No.
Well, here's the thing. I hear both sides, but I don't really know which side to believe.
Okay, well, let's read a card first and then we'll talk, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
Okay. So, we have in Canada something called the Calgary Stampede. So that's another thing where it's like a big rodeo thing and they force the horses to run. And did you know that if a horse breaks their leg, that they just immediately shoot them, they kill them, they don't even try to heal them. There's so much abuse there. Oh, can you wait?
I did not know that.
Okay, so hold on a second, Adam. I just have a super chat. I just want to read it, okay? So somebody wrote, Okay, somebody wrote, tough time. Thanks for $9.99 donation. The person wrote, big poopy fart, Are you on the toilet? That is so great. I love it. I just love it when people text from the toilet, because, look, I just want to, because it's a perfect time for me to remind you, okay, guys? It's really a perfect time for me
Sorry.
It's a perfect time for me to remind you guys, okay? Your poop should be this long in one shot. Otherwise, you're not getting enough fiber. Fiber is the new protein. You know what I mean? Right? If you're pushing out your poop like, and it's coming out in blobs, that's because you're eating animals, right? You have to eat more fiber and drink more water, okay? Okay, thank you. Good job. I'm glad you're on the toilet. Thank you so much for texting from the toilet. I feel so much closer to you now, just picturing you there sitting there with your pants down, Feel like we're buds, like we had that intimate moment. All right, Adam.
Okay.
So what was your question?
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I was wondering. Wait, hold on. Okay. So about like vegans and stuff. So you said you wanted a person to tell you like what God had done for the animals, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
But specific animals, right? Not cats or dogs. I'm talking about the billions of animals, right? That right now that are being abused in rodeos, or that are in factory farms, or like prisons, right? Like the chickens and the pigs, they never see the sky. Like they're just little babies, and they're born in this terrible dark place. They never feel the sun until the day that they die. Like, is that okay with you, Adam? Okay, well, thank you, Adam. Thank you for coming. I'm just going to let you think about that, okay? Because that took you far too long to answer that. Okay, you need to grow your heart a bit and have more empathy. Okay, because any normal person with empathy in their heart would have immediately said, no, Miss Katie, that's so wrong. Okay, there's nothing stopping you from having agreed with me on that. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm gonna grab you by the throat and force you to be vegan. Do you understand? I'm just asking you a simple question, but if you're not being honest with me, we can't keep talking. Okay, Adam? Okay, but you can come back, all right? Yeah, or text me from the toilet if you want. All right, another person. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay, we got somebody named Tough Time who says, it's coming out. My goodness, you really are on the toilet. Good job. Whoa, right. What color was it? Listen. Don't freak out, okay? When you guys start becoming vegan, if you eat beets, beets are so delicious. One time this happened to me. I look in the toilet, I'm like, oh my God, my poop is red. I told my husband, come and see this. And I said, what did we eat? What's happening? I think I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. He's like, no. He said the same thing happened to me. We ate beets yesterday. Oh. All right, guys, so be careful. Always examine your poop. It's very important you look at your poop. Now, I'm telling you as a registered nurse, okay? So check out your poop. If it's a nice color, sort of a nice, medium kind of brown, and it comes out easily, that's good. That means you're healthy, right? If you're pushing your poop out and it's all like hard pieces, that is not good. Okay, a normal time to poop would be like after breakfast, have just a gigantic poop. Right, everything's going. All right, make sure you drink a lot of water. A good habit is every single time you go to the bathroom to pee, immediately drink a glass of water. I have a cup in the bathroom to do just that. Then I do this thing called habit stacking, which is really cool. So after my glass of water, I do 10 squats. Do you know how to do a squat? It's basically a really good exercise for your abs and for your legs. Okay. Maybe I don't do it every time. It's like I'm really in a rush and my husband's waiting for me or something. But I really try to do it as often as possible. Habit stacking is such a great thing to try, guys. So for example, you probably already do some habit stacking. When you guys, for example, brush your teeth, you probably floss at the same time, right? Because you have to do both together, either one first and another one. So just add another habit to that. For example, when I'm brushing or flossing my teeth, while I'm doing it, sometimes I'm doing the squats, or I stick my foot right on the counter in the bathroom and I try to do the splits. Like I practice, stretching and touching my toes and stuff, So try that, guys. There's a lot of ways that you can incorporate health flexibility, and mental mindfulness into your everyday actions. Right? It's going to help you to feel happier, and it's going to help you to be the best vegan that you can be. Sound good? All right. Okay, guys, now we're going to listen to a little song. Now, this is a bit of a sad song because sometimes people are mean. You guys have heard people be mean here sometimes, right? That's vegan phobic. But if somebody's vegan phobic in your life, at school, or at work, maintain your vegan integrity. Stay vegan anyway. And that's what this song is about. Vegan phobia, which is being cruel not just to the animals, but also people who are defending them. Okay? So let's listen to this song together. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. This is our freedom flag. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Even if your lips are quivering, even if your knees won't stop shaking, come out anyway. Innocent victims are dying, so never let the police shut you up. Never ever give up. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Even if your friends don't understand, even if they let go of your hand, you're on the right side of history. You're brave and ending so much misery. 'Cause you have empathy. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Never mind the petty insults, never let them penetrate. Vegan phobic carnage are just jealous that you're so brave. God is looking down, and when he sees you, he smiles to make his crown turn upside down. You can stay brave, so stand straight and stand tall. The animals need you so you can survive, and all your heart is good and pure. I'm here to remind you, you were born vegan, so you can endure. Look me in the eyes, I'm telling you, I'm sure. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Don't be too scared, guys. You can feel the fear, but speak out anyway to defend the animals. Don't be like everybody else around you. Don't keep hurting them. Don't keep exploiting animals. Don't steal from them. I have a super chat I'm going to read over here. This is a yellow super chat, so it stays on the screen longer. And the person wrote, "It's the color of the galaxy." It's the color of the galaxy. What do you guys think they're talking about? What's the color of the galaxy? The color of the galaxy is, I guess, would you say it's dark? Would you say the color of the galaxy is black? What do you guys think? What would you say? This comment says, it's the color of the galaxy. What does that mean to you guys over here on TikTok? What about you guys on YouTube? What does that mean to you? The color of the galaxy. What do you think? What do you think the person means? Purple, white, and black? That's the color of the galaxy? Okay. What about you guys? What do you think? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Amelie. Thank you very much. Hey, Todd. Todd and Christy, thank you for following me here on my YouTube channel and my TikTok channel. Oh, we have another super chat here. What does this say? The poop from Earl Liar. From Ear Liar. Ear Liar. The poop from an ear liar. Who can lie out of their ear? I've heard of people saying, that came out of your ass, like meaning a comment. But what does this mean? The poop from ear liar. How can an ear lie? I don't get it, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. The poop from, tough time. Listen, can you write a proper sentence? Like, maybe just like, with a verb and a subject, and just like write a full sentence, okay? And by the way, write something about veganism, okay? Write something kind, like, hi, Miss Katie. I agree with you that we should be kind to animals. Can you do that? Can you do that, tough time? It's going to be easy. It's going to be a fun time. By the way, we should change your name, okay? You should call yourself Fun Time Vegan. Wouldn't that be a great name for you? Fun Time Vegan, like a vegan who's just having lots of fun, saving the animals, feeling proud of yourself, but at the same time, eating healthy vegan foods, Fun Time Vegan. God, I almost wish I had taken that name first. Maybe I should change my channel name before you take it. Fun Time Vegan. Yeah, think about it. All right, next up. Okay, we still have Adam and we've got Mason, and they're fighting it out. The next person in third place is this person, Yannick. Let me see what is happening with Yannick. And Tori, thank you so much for the decoration. Guys, if you want to go to the top of the line right now, you put a giraffe on the screen, or a whale, or a swan. All right, something like that. Hello.
Hey.
How are you? Are you a kind person?
I think so, yeah.
All right, do you know how to read?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Here's your card to read today. Thanks for helping to teach the class. By the way, what number do you see up here? I see 63.2.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you're going to get everyone to tap on the screen, all right? Tell them to tap 100 times to encourage you. Go.
Yeah, you guys should like the life because it's gonna help her.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's supposed to help you because you're going to get more followers. The longer you stay here, and the kinder that you are. Okay, a tough time just wrote, no earlier, the poop, it is galaxy colored. By the way, vegan is cool. Okay, his poop is galaxy colored. I don't know what the galaxy colors. I'm now a bit worried. Because look, if your poop is black, that's a concern, okay? Because that could be old blood that's up in your intestines coming out. Guys, if you poop black poop, that's not good. Go to the hospital right away. Okay, it means you have an internal bleed. So what are you talking about? But what color would you say a galaxy is?
I think it's like blue, purple-ish kind of colors.
Blue, purple poop? Never heard of it. No, I don't know. I'm worried about you. Tough time, listen. I want you to write me right back and tell me if you're joking, okay? If your poop is brown, okay, we can end this right now and I'm going to be fine, all right? I'm fine with it. You still have to change your name to Fun Time Vegan, though, okay? All right, here we go.
Random vegan fact. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
All right. Very good. What do you think about that card?
I agree, actually.
Yeah. So just like the people who helped when the black people were being enslaved, and they stood up and they said, racism is wrong, slavery is wrong. That's who we are in 2026. But we're doing it for the other victims, the innocent animals who are being enslaved right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So how is your vegan journey going?
So actually, I have a question about it.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you in the world, by the way?
The Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Thanks for coming in from the Netherlands. Is it the same? Are you at 3:30 right now or earlier? What time is it?
It's 15:32. So
oh yeah, 15. Yeah, 15:32. Same here. Yeah, same time. I'm in Italy.
Okay. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Okay, so I had a question because I think I definitely agree on the farm factories, on the way they treat the animals, of course. That's why I don't like to eat them anymore, you know? But I have thought about maybe going to farms instead, because those animals actually get to live, you know, life before they get, you know, die. So
No.
what are your thoughts on that?
Okay. So would it be okay for me to kill my dog because she has a good life?
Well, not kill it, but like it dies naturally
Well,
instead of
yeah,
killing
but
it.
that never happens. There's not one single farm on the entire planet where they wait until the animals die naturally, because it would cost them way too much money to keep feeding the cows and feeding the pigs and keeping. Whoa, thank you so much for the dinosaur. And by the way, some dinosaurs were vegan, guys. Isn't that cool? They ate only plants, and look how big they got. All right, so what is your name? What is your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Yanika.
Yanika. Okay, because I don't see the whole thing. Okay, if I press the button, I can see it. Yanika.
Yeah.
Okay, I want
Yes.
you to watch the documentary. Have you watched it yet, Earthlings?
No, I haven't.
Okay, here it is. Look, can you please watch this before you speak to me next time?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, do you promise?
Yes, I promise.
Okay, so watch this documentary called Earthlings. And then after you do, please come back and tell me what you saw and help to teach the class, okay? Because I think you might be missing a couple of things about just some stuff that you don't know. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. We've all been lied to. Okay, a lot of people do think that the animals die naturally, but that never happens. All right, and by the way, you guys, all of you, it is not your instinct to hurt animals. It's your instinct to protect them. If you ever saw an animal on the side of the road that was just hit by a car, like it was a fox or a raccoon, and it was flailing around, you would be so horrified. You'd be like, oh my God. You'd be crying because you know that that animal is suffering. But guys, every animal that you eat suffered. Every animal wants to live. There's no right way to kill somebody who doesn't want to die. Okay? Right. So look, guys, I'm going to let you guys go now. We've had enough, I think, for one day. I'm past the 60-minute. We're at 62 minutes. Unless you have absolutely, right now, something you absolutely really want to say to me, then you're welcome to come up. I do want to see if... Okay, let me just have a look here. Okay, thank you so much, by the way. I'm not sure if that was you, Hero, who put the dinosaur on the screen, but I'm thinking about you because I know you're in the hospital right now, okay? I do have to go, but guys, big hugs to you guys, okay, on TikTok. I love you for trying to be as vegan as possible. Thank you so much for helping me to protect the animals. We are going to do this together, guys. We are going to slowly create a vegan world. Starts by educating, right? Thank you, everyone who's been so kind. Go out there, create a vegan world. Oops, sorry. I'll see you guys in the next live in a few hours, okay? Bye, TikTok. And you guys on YouTube, same thing, all right? That's the TikTok music when I end the live. Let me just move this down here so I can see you guys. Okay, so guys, again, thank you so much to everybody who's been kind to me. Thank you very much to the people who have contributed here. I have a super chat here by Carter Gray, who writes, sorry, I almost missed that. Hi, Miss Katie. Can I ask a question regarding why you choose to be vegan? I choose to be vegan because I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to hurt innocent animals. I never want to accidentally hurt an animal, but sometimes that happens. I might accidentally step on an ant, right? Or like my son and his girlfriend, by accident, she was walking and the kitten like bumped in between her and then she accidentally hurt the kitten's leg. But you know, these things happen. But for me, on purpose to give somebody money to hurt an animal, I never want to do that. Okay, Carter, you understand? And I don't think you ever want to hurt animals either. Look, this is a little lamb. Okay, don't hurt animals. Why would we hurt innocent animals? What are we, bullies? What are we, assholes? Are we so cruel that we're going to hurt innocent animals who we never even met? Who never did a single thing wrong to us ever? Come on, guys, that's not right. You know? Okay, Carter, thank you very much for the $9.99 donation here. Oh, I see it's in British money, so hi. Let me read the rest of what you wrote. I want to be vegan, but I'm afraid of where to start. Can I help? I definitely can help you, 100%. So the first place that you start is to learn the truth. Okay, watch this documentary first, okay, Carter? Do you promise me you'll watch it? Carter, take a screenshot, okay? Take a screenshot, Carter, and watch this. And everybody else watch it too, okay, you guys on YouTube? And then next time I'm live, come in and teach everybody what you saw. Okay, tell the truth about how you felt. Now, also, don't forget that if you want help, like an everyday help, join challenge22.com. Memorize it, okay? They're going to challenge you. They're going to help you to be vegan for 22 days. It's called challenge22.com. All right? That's how you can become vegan. You have access to vegan dietitians for free. It's all free. So if you have a really difficult question, you can ask them. But they basically give you all these wonderful recipes. They put you in a little group with others. And they put you in like a Facebook group, and then they'll give you recipes, and they'll give you little videos to watch. It's really cool. It's called challenge22.com. In fact, I would like a bunch of you to join. Why don't you guys all join together? Okay, you can all meet each other in the group and say, hey, who else is here from That Vegan Teacher's live stream? You know, just go ahead and sign up right now, okay? What's it called, guys? Do you remember? Challenge22.com, okay? Go there. Join challenge22.com. Get free recipes, free help, encouragement. And if you fuck up, if you make a mistake, they're going to be like, just okay, keep going. Okay, if you make a mistake, if you fall off your bike, for example, do you just cry and never get back on? No. If you make a mistake, you keep going. Okay? You're going to learn so much. I'm so, so proud of you guys. All right. Thank you, guys. I love you so much for striving to be as vegan as possible, and I'll see you in the next live stream.